Hello everyone, welcome back to Travel and Tales. If you're new here, consider subscribing to join us on our adventures. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for your continued support. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video. We are taking you with us on a reflective journey, not just in distance, but in thought. We are heading from Leiden to The Hague, a city often described as the legal capital of the world. And our main stop, the International Criminal Court, the ICC. We are starting our journey at Leiden Central Station. There is always an option to take the bus, but since the train is faster and more convenient, we are going with that. If you're new to the Netherlands, you'll find the train ticket machine just outside the train station. They default to Dutch, but there's an English language option that makes it easy to navigate. Before hopping on our train, we took a few moments to walk around and soak in the atmosphere. Leiden Central isn't just a train station, it's the heartbeat of the city, especially for its large and diverse student population. With 6 platforms and 10 tracks, it's a bustling yet remarkable, clean and well-organized hub. As someone currently studying here, I can say the station reflects the city's unique blend of history, modernity, and academic life. The energy is vibrant but not overwhelming, just the right balance of motion and calm. Of course, we couldn't help but compare it to stations back in the UK. There's something striking about how Dutch public transport runs: precise, reliable, and user-friendly. And the trains, always a beauty to watch as they glide in and out, carrying people to their different destinations. It's fascinating to think about how this invention, the railway, has continued to shape lives and link communities across centuries. It's not just about getting from point A to point B. It's a window into how cities move, connect, and evolve. The journey to The Hague is short, around 15 minutes, but it offers a surprisingly powerful window of reflection. As the train glides smoothly through the flat green Dutch countryside, you're momentarily removed from the rush of life. The quiet hum of the train, the rhythm of passing landscapes, and the occasional windmill in the distance, creating a calm, almost meditative backdrop. You can't help but think about where you're going. The Hague, a city that holds the weight of global justice. For me, it was more than just a stop on the map. It was a moment to consider the privilege of movement, of education, and of witnessing institutions like the International Criminal Court that shape the global pursuit of accountability. Even though our visit was brief and mostly outside the building, the significance of the destination made the short train ride feel like a meaningful passage. When we arrived at Den Haag Central, we couldn't help but marvel at the architectural masterpiece before us. The Hague Central isn't just the largest railway station in the city. With its 12 tracks, it's also the biggest terminal station in the entire Netherlands. Its sleek, modern design blends steel and glass with a kind of understated elegance, giving you that feeling that you've stepped into a city that balances tradition and innovation. The station's strategic location places it at the heart of the city, just a short distance from key institutions like the Dutch Parliament, international embassies, and of course the International Criminal Court. It's a central artery that connects The Hague not just to the rest of the Netherlands, but to the wider narrative of international politics and diplomacy. We took a short break to snap a few photos and just walk around, soaking in the movement, the culture, the people. There's a kind of quiet energy here: professionals in suits, students with backpacks, and travelers like us, all flowing through the same space with purpose. It reminded us that this city is not just about institutions, it's also about the lives that move through and around them. From The Hague Central, it's a short tram or bus ride to the ICC, but we chose to walk, and I'm glad we did. It's one of those places you don't just visit with your eyes, but with your mind and your heart. The route takes you through a peaceful nature trail and park area, and for a moment, it's easy to forget that you're in the middle of a major city. The greenery, the trees, the birds, they create a calming contrast to the serious business of international justice just down the road. This kind of green space in a city is so important. It gives people room to breathe, to reflect, to gather, whether that's kids playing, families walking their dogs, or someone just sitting on a bench with their thoughts. Urban forests like this improve air quality, reduce noise, and offer that gentle reminder that even in the most developed spaces, nature still belongs. For us, that walk felt symbolic, a quiet prelude before arriving at one of the world's most significant institutions for peace and accountability. The road network here is honestly impressive. You can tell it's been thoughtfully designed. There's a dedicated lane for cars, a separate one for cyclists, and another for pedestrians, all flowing alongside each other in harmony. At every crossing, traffic lights help keep things in order, making it safe and seamless whether you're walking or biking. We also noticed plenty of public bins along the way. Small detail, but so important. It makes it easy to keep the streets clean as you move through the city, and you can tell people take pride in that. One thing that kept catching us off guard, though, was the direction of traffic. In the Netherlands, cars drive on the right side of the road, unlike the UK, where we are used to cars coming from the left. So every time we reached a crossing, we'd instinctively look the wrong way. Definitely something to get used to as a visitor, but part of the fun and learning curve of exploring a new country. And here we are at the ICC. The sleek, modern architecture stands quietly but firmly, not demanding attention, but commanding it. It's a powerful presence, a symbol of justice that reaches beyond borders, beyond politics, beyond time. There's calmness in this part of The Hague. It's not busy or loud, it's reflective, almost sacred. As someone currently pursuing a PhD and deeply invested in questions of global governance and justice, just standing outside this institution felt grounding. The ICC represents something humanity has long struggled for, a shared agreement that some acts are so serious, so inhumane, that they must be accounted for regardless of where they occur or who is responsible. Having institutions like the International Criminal Court is not just about punishing wrongdoing, it's about affirming that the rule of law can transcend national interests. It's about protecting the vulnerable, deterring future atrocities, and reminding world leaders that power should come with responsibility. In an age where impunity can sometimes feel louder than justice, being here, even briefly, renews the belief that truth still matters. That fairness, though difficult, is still worth pursuing. It's a quiet kind of hope, but one that speaks volumes. We took some time to walk around, take a few shots, and just reflect on the work done here. It's humbling to be in a place where global justice decisions are made, decisions that affect nations, communities, and families. This wasn't a touristy stop, it was a quiet one, a meaningful one. So if you ever find yourself in the Netherlands, especially as an international student or a curious traveler, I definitely recommend this simple visit. You may not go inside, but you'll walk away with something important. Thanks for joining us on this thoughtful trip. If this video resonated with you, give it a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to more reflections and travel moments from student life in Europe. Until next time, this is Travel and Tales signing out.
You're just like the fat girl. You're just like the fat girl. You're just like the bad girl, and it's just the best. things. You come along searching for one thing. One near you and then I'm out here feeling alive. I'm out here feeling alive. You're just like the bad girl. You're just like the bad girl. You're just like the bad girl. In me she's the best. Easy with the sad girl. She'll put you to the test. Now she's just a mad girl. Laying on your chest. Let her go out with it. Go up and down with it. You're just like the bad girl. In me she's the best. Easy with the sad girl. She'll put you to the test. Now she's just a mad girl. Laying on your chest. Let her go out with it. Go up and down with it. Girl, is the best. Go out with it. Up and down with it. You're just like the girl. Is the best. Go out with it. Up and down with it. You're just like the bad girl.
In de richting van Amsterdam Centraal en onderweg gaan we de Roesselpoortleiden, Schiphol Airport, Amsterdam Leda, Amsterdam Slootwijk. Zoals gezegd is de eindbestemming Amsterdam Centraal. Namens personeel van deze trein wens ik u een goede reis.
Beste reizigers, de sprinter naar Schiphol Airport, Amsterdam Sloterdijk.
One more time and one more night without your hands, without me in your arms. Looking back, I wonder why I didn't show you how deep is my love. Let's talk about